It's okay. Welcome back again. This is Unit 6 in Business. طبعا our unit talks about business. Our main goal today هنبدأ أول حاجة reading text. بعد كده we're going to move to the key vocabulary, extend vocabulary and so on. يعني السيشن بتاعتنا تعتبر mainly reading and vocabulary. Let's get started. Let's discuss. We have some questions before we start. Look at the pictures and look at the questions here. Question number 1. What is a typical image of a business person? When I say a business person, what image comes to your mind? If you have any answers, raise your hand. Okay, Mazen?
Someone who's always formal, professional in all of his actions.
So you said that someone who's old, right?
No,
Did you say old? I heard the word old.
I said professional, and he's always formal.
Yeah, professional. Okay. Formal. Yeah, and also the image that comes to my mind is an old person because I connect business people to old people. Okay, question number 2. What sort of businesses do you think the boys in the photos are involved in? Look at number 1 here. What sort of business do you think that he's involved in? ايه نوع البيزنس اللي بيشتغل فيه الولد اللي موجود in business number in picture number 1? Look here, he's making sandwiches. So is it computer business? Is
Making
it,
a sandwich jam.
sorry, Yahya?
Making a sandwich jam. Receipt.
Making, yeah, I mean that he sells sandwiches.
أيوة.
ممكن نعمل business في sandwiches. ممكن نعمل business كبير في sandwiches.
Mm.
Why not? It's okay. Mazen, what do you think?
I think he's selling chocolate or jam, something like that.
Chocolate, yeah. Chocolate business or jam business, it's okay. Okay, Jenna, what do you think Jenna said?
He's working in the food industry.
Yeah, we can say that food industry. Good. Food industry. Okay, number 3. What difficulties do you think, I'm sorry, number 2. Look at picture number 2 here. Number 2, what do you think? Yeah. Yeah. The other pictures here, we have more pictures. We have magazines here downstairs or downwards.
They are hair care products.
Yeah, maybe cosmetics. Okay, cosmetics. Good, cosmetics. What else? And we have some magazines here, so I think maybe they have writing business or publishing or something like this. Okay, anyway, thank you for your guess for your good guesses, but anyway, we're going to read about those people today. Okay. طبعا انتوا عارفين ان احنا we're not reading for free. عشان كده task number 1, we're going to read and find out what type of business each of the young people set up. We need to find the type of business. طبعا انتوا عملتم you take a lot of guesses. Some people said foods, others said cosmetics.
السلام عليكم ازيك يا مستر.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Let's read about the first person here. Fraser Doherty. Fraser, the first one is called Fraser. Who wants to read paragraph number 1?
I'm
You. Yes, Abdurrahman, okay.
Fraser Doherty from Edinburgh, Scotland, loved his grandmother jam, and at the age of 14, he decided to learn all of her
Recipes, yeah.
recipes. However, Fraser was soon coming up with his own flavor, and they were too tasty that he was making 1,000 jars of jams a week to sell in his neighborhood. Pastor soon released that jam making cloud be lucrative business, and he wanted to move to factory, so he spoke to various
Various jam.
various jam manufacture and unfortunately, although they liked his recipes and they told him that he was too young, they also asked him how much capital he had for project. He's a very attractive
No. His answer,
proposition.
when they asked him how much capital he had for the project, his answer was nothing. He said, I have nothing. لما سألوه عن رأس المال اللي عنده, his answer was nothing.
Obviously they didn't make his idea a very attractive proposition. However, Fraser persisted
persisted.
and he persisted and he finally found a factory in north of England that he was willing to take a risk on this jam. It was a risk that has paid off.
Yeah, it was a
Fraser
risk that
jams
has paid off. Okay, Fraser's jams are now on the shelves
Fraser of some Britain's most of important supermarket Chinese, and they have made him into a rich a young man. However, he donates a lot of money of a charity, especially to organizations that work with some.
yeah, that work with some. Okay, I'm going to show you the rest. With some of the biggest clients. Okay, with some of the biggest clients, elderly people. So,
Already
okay,
elderly.
so what business did Fraser set up? As you mentioned and as you expected, he set up jam business. مشروع خاص بالصناعة عمل المربى يعني. Jam business, okay? So he set up jam business. This is number one, Fraser Doherty. Fraser Doherty, the Scottish businessman, actually set up jam business. طيب, okay, don't worry, we're going to visit the text again, بس احنا this is our first reading, عشان كده مش مهم ندخل in details. This is number one. Okay, let's move to the Egyptian American girl, Yasmine El-Safy. Who wants to read? I need a volunteer.
Um,
Raise your hand if you would like to read. Okay, I'm gonna pick a girl. Mariam Tariq. Let's read Mariam about Yasmine El-Safy.
Even though the teenage magazine market is enormous, what do you do if you think that the mainstream media doesn't deal with the topics that interest you? As far as one American Egyptian girl was concerned, there was only one answer: write, edit, produce your own magazine.
So the beginning here that Yasmine did not like the type or the mainstream media. ما كانش عجبها الميديا المنتشرة at this time. So she decided to make her own media or to make her own medium. Yasmine, come on, Mariam.
Yasmine El-Safy from California published the first edition of MG magazine in 2005. When she was almost 14, the magazine is aimed at girls between the ages of 12 and 18 and offers subscribers a wide range of articles from contributors from as far away as Britain and Kuwait. Although Yasmin loves writing, she says that the most of her time is now taken up with running the business side of the magazine. In a recent interview, she said she was a writer, photographer, graphic designer, publisher, and salesperson. She also explains that her mother had an important role in the magazine's success, always giving her good business advice. Yasmin discovers that running your own business is extremely hard work. But at least she can now find a magazine that she thinks it worth reading.
Okay, now that is worth reading. So what business here?
Magazine business.
Yes, magazine business here. Magazine business. Yasmine El-Safy, magazine business. Okay. This is number 2. Okay, let's move on to number 3. Suhas Gopinath. Who wants to read? And the others, okay, Yahya, you can read.
Yasmine.
Here. Suhas Gopinath. Is
Yes, I got it, ماشي. As a young teenager, Suha Gopinath from
Bangalore.
Bangalore in India dreamed of being a vet, but when his father returned home with a computer and modern, he started
Modem.
planning
A
for
modem.
different modern ولا modern.
Modem.
He
Modem,
started
it can
planning
help you to
for a
log.
different future.
The modem can help connect your computer to the internet. He
يعني
started
إيه modern?
planning. This is a device that helps you connect your computer to the internet.
Like websites and
It's a device, something in the computer itself. It helps connect your computer to the internet service.
ماشي.
By the age
By
of
the
12,
age of 12, he had already built his own website, and a few years later, he launched his own computer consistently con-
consultancy.
consultancy. Soha firm helps clients with web design, online shopping, and internet security. Company is consistently growing, and as a result, Soha is always looking for a
Yeah,
recruit.
recruit new staff.
يعني إيه؟
معناها يوظف. Suhas is
New
always
staff,
looking to recruit new staff.
new staff. But if you are over 25, don't apply for a job. So who has at one time the world's youngest CEO, chef ex
Chief Executive
chief
Officer.
officer, told a local newspaper that he wanted to work with a young col- colleges. He
Colleagues.
also added
Yeah.
colleagues. He also added he wasn't too worried about applicants' qualification and the claims client that is
Enthusiasm.
ايه هو ده؟ ايه
معناها
هو ده؟
مش مهم دلوقتي، احنا خلينا نقرا التكست في الأول. We're going to
Yeah.
learn all the words.
Was more important than exam result.
هو بيقول
So
يعني
far,
ان when he recruits people to his company, okay, بيقول مش مهم عنده qualifications، مش مهم معاك مؤهل ايه، اهم حاجة تبقى enthusiastic. You have enthusiasm, you have energy, you have power, you have desire to work with them. So far Suhas، هو ما اسمه سهى بس انت سميته سهى، it's okay، مفيش مشكلة يعني. So far Suhas
Soha receipt of yours and journalist seems to be working for him as his company now has 11 branches around the world, and he was voted young global reader by the World Economic Forum in
in 2008.
2008.
Good job. So what business did Suhas set up? What business did he set up? Any ideas, guys? What business did he set up? Suhas here. It's here. computer consultancy. computer consultancy
أو
بيقدم
internet security.
مش security consultancy. A computer company or computer consultancy is a company that offers advice to people. يعني أنا كتير جدا برجع لمازن عشان يساعدني في حاجات معينة خاصة بالماركتينج، خاصة بالديزايننج. So in the future, Mazen can start his own computer consultancy. Consultancy, this is a company that offers help to people and different clients. أنا محتاج استشارة معينة، محتاج حد ينصحني في حاجة معينة، إزاي أزود subscribers, viewers, and so on. So this is a computer consultancy. يبقى نرجع تاني. This is number one. Fraser started his jam business. Number two, Yasmine El-Safy started her magazine, MG magazine. This is a monthly business magazine. عبارة عن ماجازين بتطلع كل شهر. It's okay. It's a monthly business magazine covering recreational and medical business. حاجات خاصة بالbusiness and so on. اسمها MG magazine. And finally, Suhas Gopinath, he started his own computer consultancy or computer business. Okay, let's do something else. Now we need to read and decide who. So far we have read about three people: Fraser, Yasmine, Suhas, or Suha, as Yahya said. So this is number one. Who has offices all over the world? Which one has offices all over the world? His company has got different branches. Nobody wants to answer?
Suhas.
Yeah, this is number one, Suhas. Now, if you would like to confirm, go to Suhas here. He said that by the age of 12, his own computer consultancy, clients, online shopping here. 11 branches here, Muhammad. He said that now he has 11 branches around the world. 11 branches around the world. Suhas. Number two, who does lots of different jobs?
Yasmin.
Who does lots of different jobs? Why did he say so, Mariam?
Because she said that she works as a writer, photographer, graphic designer, publisher, and
Yes.
salesperson.
Yeah, here she write, edit, and produce. So this is Yasmin. Perfect. Number three, who became rich thanks to learning a skill from a relative?
Fraser Doherty.
Yeah, why Ahmed? Which relative did he learn from?
His grandmother.
Perfect. He learned her recipes. Look here. Scotland loved his grandmother's jam. So he learned how to make jam from his grandmother.
ليه ما تنفعش ياسمين؟
Sorry, Yahya?
ليه ما تنفعش ياسمين؟
Yasmin did not learn anything from anybody. She became because he learned the skill from a relative. A relative, I mean that one, a family member. Yasmin did not learn anything from people. Okay, who produced a product that they couldn't find? Produced a product that they couldn't find.
Yasmin.
Seer here, Yasmin. Okay. If you go to the first paragraph, هتلاقي if you think that the mainstream media does not deal with the topics that interest you. هي بتقصد إن ال mainstream media أو common media at that time did not have any interesting news for her. عشان كده she started her own, okay, magazine. Who refused to accept negative answers? Who refused to accept negative answers? And please explain it if you have got it. Who refused?
I think Fraser.
Fraser. Why did he say so?
Because a company didn't want him.
Perfect. Look here, unfortunately, although they liked his recipes, they told him that he was too young. They also
Because
asked
he
him,
didn't have a capital.
yeah, and he didn't have the capital. كانش عنده رأس المال الكافي. عشان كده, yes, good job. Number 6, who was bought something important by a parent?
Suhas,
Why do you think so?
because when his father returned home the computer and met him.
Perfect. Yeah, Suhas here. His father actually bought him a computer and a modem. So here, this is Suhas, I'm sorry, we call him Suha. It's okay, good job, amazing. Let's move to task number 3. Choose a right answer. Fraser Doherty enjoyed eating jam so much that he... Choose a right answer. This is
Invited his own food.
invited or invented?
Invented his own
Yeah,
recipe.
invented his own recipes. So invented his own recipes. Perfect. Invented his own recipes. Number 2, a jam manufacturer in the north of England
Decided to work with
That
Fraser.
he was too young.
decided to work with Fraser, or I mean in the north.
Second one.
I mean in the north. Let's go to the north here. They also asked him how much capital he had for the project. Let's go to the north. He finally found a factory in the north of England that was willing to take a risk on his jam. So this is the only one who accepted him. So decided to work with Fraser. I'm talking specifically, Muhammad, about the manufacturer in the north of England. اللي كان موجود في شمال إنجلند هو اللي decided to work with Fraser. هو الوحيد اللي قرر إن هو يشتغل with Fraser. Okay? There are lots of magazines for teenagers, but the mainstream media.
D.
So the
First
mainstream
one.
helped Yasmine produce her own magazine? No. Yasmine
لا.
did not like the mainstream magazine. She did not like them.
دي تقريبا.
So you said did not provide satisfactory reading material for Yasmine's taste is perfect. All the news pieces were not that interesting. So did not provide satisfactory reading material for Yasmine's tastes. كان عندها ذوق تاني خالص غير اللي كانت بتشوفه في المينستريم media. Number 4, Yasmine enjoys writing a lot. Yasmine enjoys writing a lot. She has plenty of time for writing, or now does a wide range of jobs for the magazine. She gives her mom advice on writing articles. She travels to Britain and Kuwait for articles. Somebody said something here?
B.
B. Good. Now she does a wide range of jobs for the magazine. When Suha's father came home with a computer and a modem. When Suha's father came home with a computer, you said what? B. It
B
made
as well.
Suhas change his personal plans for the future. Perfect. What did he first want?
To become a vet.
To become a vet. So since his father got him a mobile or a computer and a modem, he changed his career and he started to move to computer business. So Has prefers to recruit what? Which type of people does he prefer to recruit?
Older and experienced
No,
worker.
no,
young employees who are very keen.
very keen. إن هو قال لك I need enthusiasm people, enthusiastic people. Enthusiastic. مش فارق معايا
مستر
qualifications.
روتين يعني أشخاص مثلا مميزين.
Sorry?
هو keen يعني ذكي مثلا أو مميز ولا
Keen
يعني
means
معناه إيه؟
interested in something. Enthusiastic about something.
تمام.
Okay? He cares a lot. He cares a lot about something. So just he wants young employees who are very keen about their jobs. So keen, interested, enthusiastic about something. Okay, good. That's so inspiring. Now let's move to the second goal, which is the key vocabulary. I'm going to show you a picture and I will give you the meaning or the definition down here. Try to come up with a word By the way, all the words that we're going to learn right now are mentioned in the text. قريناها مع بعض في التكست.
coming up
Preposition.
with
An idea or a plan or an offer, especially in business, this is called proposition. Proposition. It means an suggestion, اقتراح أو حل حاجة معينة. So this is proposition, okay? Proposition, not preposition, because preposition is different. Proposition, okay? Proposition. Okay, number 2, started something new.
Launch.
Yeah, here it's launch. Launch a project, launch a missile, okay? Launch. معناه يبدأ سواء بتيجي مع missiles or with business here. Mazen is going to launch his own business. Launch his own business means start his own business. Next, local offices or shops which are part of a large company or organization. Like
Branches.
McDonald's have got branches فروع مختلفة. Perfect. Branches here, like الأهلي Bank, we have got different branches. الأهلي Bank branches. We have a سيوف branch, we have سموحة branch, we have, and so on. Local offices, فروع يعني. People who pay to receive a newspaper or magazine regularly or to use a particular service. People who pay to receive a newspaper or magazine regularly, subscribers, المشتركين. People who pay to receive a newspaper or magazine regularly or to use particular service, this is called a subscriber. MashaAllah, Mazen has got 10,000 subscribers, right? Mazen, how many subscribers have you got?
310.
Sorry?
310.
Wow, so close. Okay, you're almost there. The possession or function of somebody or something in a particular situation. Possession or function of somebody or something in a particular situation. For example, here, I have got a
role.
possession now. What is my possession? My possession or my function is my role. I'm teaching. And what's your possession? Is to receive learning. Role. Each one of us has got a different role to play. Role. Pivotal role. An important role. Role. Allowing someone to make a lot of money. If you've got business and this business allows you to make a lot of money, allowing someone to make a lot of money. So this business is, it begins
Lucrative.
lucrative. Very good. Lucrative, I mean profitable. Lucrative, profitable. معناه مربح. Lucrative business. Okay? Some people think that YouTube is a lucrative business. يعني not to that limit يعني don't hold your breath. ما تتوقعش يعني حاجة تبقى واو يعني. Lucrative business. Lucrative means profitable. It helps you earn a lot of money. Continue doing something despite difficulties. To continue doing something despite difficulties. This is a verb.
Persisted.
Perfect. Persistent is a noun or an adjective. I'm persistent, but the verb is persist. Persist on doing something mean that يصر إن هو يعمل حاجة. Persistent, good job, Ahmed. This is an adjective. I'm persistent. Ahmed is a persistent student. Persist on doing something معناه يصر على حاجة معينة. Okay. A desire or interest to do something. Desire or interest to do something. I have a desire to do something. What is the desire called?
Eagerness.
Eagerness. Perfect. Eagerness like enthusiasm, desire, interest to do something. معناها رغبة ملحة. Eagerness. It's okay. Look at the students here. Their eagerness to learn is clear here. Eagerness. Their eagerness to learn is so clear in the picture here. My problem with the Egyptian students, not all of them, but some of them do not show any eagerness to learn. eagerness. You remember Eliza. Eliza showed a lot of eagerness to learn. She came to Dr. Higgins and she put up with the nonsense or with nonsense, his strange behavior, because she has eagerness to learn. رغبة إن هي تتعلم. To direct at a particular person or group. Direct at, aim at, for example. Good job. For example, Nada, we say that this advertisement aims at teenagers. الإعلان ده بيتارجت teenagers. Aim at. Aim at something معناه يهدف إلى. A company that gives expert advice on a particular subject. Company. This is a company. It's a type of business that gives expert advice on a particular subject. It begins with C. C-O. Perfect. Yeah, consultancy. Consultancy. Consultancy معناها شركة استشارية بتقدم نصائح يعني. A company that gives expert advice on a particular subject. يعني لو أنت مثلا بتwork you'd like to set up a certain business and you do not have enough information about this business, you can book an appointment with a consultancy. شركة كده تديك بعض knowledge. هنا بقى يا مازن إن شاء الله يعني at a certain limit or a certain stage of your life, you're going to start to do a job. Okay? Then you get paid for the job you do. أنا بعمل شغل باخد مقابل. بس يعني when you get more experience, after that you will get money for the knowledge that you've got. أنا بقى عندي knowledge at a certain field. فأنا ببيع my knowledge here. يبقى consultancy, like such companies here, they sell their knowledge, their experience in a certain field. So here they make money by selling their consultancy. Produced a good result. When I say, wow, our efforts, yeah,
Paid off.
paid off. I
Paid
think I
off.
use this verb all day and night. And then at my school, I keep using this verb. I usually tell my students, wow, your efforts have paid off. If something pays off, for example, معناها بيطلع لك نتيجة كويسة يعني. Paid off. Your hard work has paid off. Okay, inventing or devising something. Inventing or devising something. This is a phrasal verb, which means that to come up with. Good. Come up with. I usually say that Ruqayya usually comes up with great ideas. Come up with something, it means that invent or devise something. If you come up with a great idea, معناها you invented it. Okay? Our learning does not give us an opportunity to come up with new ideas. Come up with. احنا كل تعليمنا قائم ان احنا to repeat what's written on the books. Even our tests or our exams test our ability to memorize what's written on the books. But to come up with different ideas, this is something rare. Come up with. To find new people to work for a company or organization. When I find new people to work for a company or organization.
Recruit.
Recruit. Perfect. معناه يوظف أو يعين. Okay? وتيجي بمعنى يدخل الجيش برضو. To find new people to work for a company or organization, recruit. If you would like to travel to Saudi Arabia, okay? لو حد فيه teachers حابب يسافر Saudi Arabia, هتلاقي إن أغلب الschools أو Saudi schools go to Egypt to recruit teachers. يعني هتلاقي بداية مثلا من شهر May, June, July, okay? Recruit people, recruit teachers. If I recruit somebody ممكن إن أنا تجند واحد يشتغل في الاستخبارات مثلا أو حاجة زي كده. عشان كان في فيلم اسمه Recruit. Recruit, it's a verb to find new people to work for a company or organization. For example, the CIA recruit people from Middle East. بيعينوا ناس دايما بياخدوا ناس من في الميدل ايست عشان يدوم اخبار والكلام ده كله. An amount of money which is invested or used to start a business. An amount of money which is used, the capital. Perfect. And by the way, the word capital is multi-meaning. Capital, Abdurrahman, can mean the important city where the governorate works. For example, Cairo is the capital city of Egypt. But the word capital here is a noun, which means that the money that you've got for a business. زي ما Suhas was asked about his capital. لما راح للشركة قال لهم إن أنا عايزة يعني I make the jam and you sell them. They asked him about his capital and he said, none, I have nothing. Capital money. People or companies that make something. People or companies that make something. The first letter is M.
Manufacture.
Good job. Manufacturers. Okay? Manufacturers or manufacturers? I think manufacturers. Okay? The companies themselves. Manufacturer, this is a verb. Let me check in the text. Yes, manufacturers. Okay. Because manufacture, it's a verb. Manufacturer, this is the company itself. So we need to manufacture. Okay, so here it's a noun here. This is for a company or people that make something. I'm saying manufacturers. Manufacturers. The verb is manufacture. Manufacturer هو المصنع يعني. Okay, this is the first part. Let's do a quick revision. Let's say together. This is number 1. An idea or plan. Come on, for God's sake, you've forgotten.
Preposition.
So yeah, with proposition. 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 أصلها الverb propose. معناها suggest. Preposition, propose. Okay. 2.
Lunch.
Launch. Good job. Launch a business. Launch a missile. Local offices.
Branch.
Branches. Good.
Branch.
Branches. الأهلي Bank has got different branches. Next.
Subscribers.
Subscribers. Good. Subscribers. يعني you don't have to exclude the word subscriber to YouTube. No, we have magazine subscribers anyway. The possession or function. For me, I'm a teacher.
Rule.
Yeah, the role. Perfect. Role. Role, not rule. Oh, role. What's your role in this world? Role. Play a role. Have a role to play. Allowing someone to make a lot of money. What kind of business or what we call a business if it helps you make a lot of money?
Lucrative.
Lucrative, yeah. When I say that this business is so lucrative, okay? Some students, when they go to the center, they think that working as a teacher is a lucrative business. Yes, for a group of people, but not all the teachers. Okay, Yusuf? Continue doing something despite difficulties. It begins with P. Persist, like incest, persist, all right? Persevere, the same ideas here. Desire or interest to do something, the desire itself. Eagerness, yeah. Sometimes I tell the parents, don't waste your money and your time. This guy does not have eagerness to learn. When you target something, you aim at, perfect. A company that gives expert advice, it begins with
Consultancy.
consultancy. Good job, consultancy. Produced a good result. When I say that, wow, your hard work has
Pay off.
has paid off.
Pay off.
Has paid off. Your hard work, your determination has paid off. Somebody who invents or devises ideas.
Come up with.
Come up with. Perfect.
Come
If you
up with.
come up with new ideas, you invent them. To find new people to work for a company.
Recruit.
Recruit. Perfect. Recruit, yeah. An amount of money which is invested to or used to start a business.
Capital.
Yeah, this
Capital.
is the capital. Good.
Cap.
People or companies that make something.
Manufacturers.
Manufacturers. Manufacturers, yeah. The companies, okay. Now let's move to the second goal, or I'm sorry, you count the third goal. Extend your vocabulary. I mean that in this part, we need to learn more vocabulary. Okay, in this part, we're going to learn some phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs, as we mentioned before, this is a verb and a particle. والمعنى بيتغير مع وجود البارticle أو preposition, like branch out, take over, cut back on, come up with, turn down, pull out of, get ahead, take on. We need to match the phrasal verbs with their definitions. Let's go for number one. Can you please, Mu'min, read number one?
مع حضرتك يا مستر.
Can you read number
branch
one?
out.
Yeah, branch out.
branch out. To start to do a business activity that you haven't done before.
Okay, so here branch out معناها to start to do a business activity that you haven't done before. معناها تبدأ البيزنس بتاعك أو تفتح الفروع بتاعتك and so on. This is branch out. Number two, take over. Raise your hand if you are eager to answer. Okay, Muhammad.
To begin to have control of another business.
Yeah, take over here means to begin. Take over, to begin to have control of another business. For example, معناها يستولي أو يسيطر يعني. You know, Joe Biden was the American president, but now Trump has takes over, and he leads the country. Cut back. Okay, Yahya.
To reduce something.
Good job. I do my best to cut back on eating fast food. Cut back on doing something. معناها yeah. لسه دلوقتي جاي لي مسج على الموبايل بيقول لي انك congratulations, you've cut back your using time of social media 40 minutes less than last week. Cut back on. If you cut back on something, معناها انك to decrease or reduce something. Come up with. If you come up with an idea or something. Come on, guys. Ammar, okay?
Memorable.
Come up with.
To think of an idea or plan.
To think of an idea or a plan here. Number G. If you come up with something, to think of an idea or a plan. Turn down. If you turn down. Hazim proposed to a girl, but she turned him down. What does it mean, turn somebody down? Okay, Ruqayya?
Not acceptable.
هتكون دي.
Not to accept, yeah, an offer or a request or a job. معناها يرفض. Pull out of. Pull out of a business. What does it mean, pull out of? Pull out of.
Stop being involved in something.
Yeah, stop being involved in something. معناه ينسحب. Okay, after Trump took over, he pulled out of too many businesses around the world. وانسحب من كتير من التريتيز والمعاهدات اللي كان عاملها. Pull out of. Okay, معناها to stop being involved in something. Get ahead. Get ahead. What does it mean to get ahead? Get
To make
ahead.
progress.
To make progress. Okay. To make progress, to move forward. Okay. Take on. Take on something here, to employ people. If you take on people, you employ and recruit people. Okay, good job. Again, let me ask specifically. Hazim, number 2, take over. Hazim Ayman, take over.
To begin to have control.
To begin to have control. Okay, Hazim Ayman, number 3, cut back.
To reduce something.
Perfect. Come up with.
To think of an idea or plan.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Yusuf Tawdi. Turn down.
To not accept an offer or request.
Okay. To stop. Pull out of. Stop being involved.
Being involved in something.
Like Trump actually pulled out of too many treaties. Okay. We said here to turn down, I mean not to accept. Go get ahead.
To make progress.
Make progress. Take on something or take on somebody. So here to employ.
To employ people. Time.
Yeah, employ or recruit people. Okay, good job. This is for the phrasal verbs. Now let's move on. This is part 3. We're going to learn newspaper and magazine vocabulary. بعض vocabulary that's related to newspaper. We have a list here on the left. Article, caption, column, review, classified at, obituary. Omar, please, can you switch off your mic? Obituary, headline, supplement. I know that maybe you haven't met these words before, but it's a good chance to learn about them. So here, number 1, article. This is a piece of cake, a piece of writing on a particular subject. معناها مقال. Number 2, caption. I think you know the caption. You keep writing captions on your photos on Facebook. So what is a caption? Caption. Caption.
A
Malak.
short text under a photo that describes it.
Yeah, it's okay. So here it is a short text. Caption is short text. This is under a photo that describes it. So this is number H. الكابشن بيسموه التعليق. يعني 2 days ago, I was teaching my students vocabulary and I asked them to create memes using the words that we have learned in the classroom. So I brought them some pictures and they kept writing captions. Okay? كنا بنتعلم مثلا كلمة embarrass معناه يتحرج أو يتكسف يعني. فكتير منهم قعدوا يكتبوا captions على الصور بقى مثلا for example when you tell a joke but nobody laughs, this is a caption. When you look for your mobile phone using the flashlight of your mobile phone, this is so embarrassing. Okay, number 3, column. Number 3, column. Hello.
A piece of writing
Yes, finally, Habiba. Column here. This is a piece of writing on
on a different subject with written by the same person.
العمود. كل صحفي بيبقى ليه عمود كده في الجريدة. So this is a piece of writing on different subjects, which is always written by the same person. Okay, number 4, review.
A report which gives news.
Yeah, perfect. It's a report that gives an opinion about a new book, play, or a film. So this is called review. In Arabic, it means مقالة نقدية. هنا يا أروى بنتقد حاجة معينة, a book or a film or something. Classified ad. Number 5, you know that everybody know that ad stands for advertisements. Number 5,
A small advertisement.
a small advertisement.
A small advertisement offering to sell or buy something or offering a job.
Yeah, or offering a job. This is called here. Okay. Small. This is classified ad. إعلانات يعني خاصة بحاجة معينة, بضاعة أو whatever. Yes, Mazen? Obituary.
Can you give me just 5 minutes?
Sorry?
Can you give me 5 minutes? We'll be back.
Of course. Obituary. What does it mean, obituary? I think we haven't met this word before. Obituary.
تقريبا first one تقريبا هي ايه؟
A report which gives news of someone's death and information about their life. Yes, good. Good job, Muhammad. In Arabic, what does it mean, Muhammad, in Arabic? When somebody
مش
dies?
عارف.
Yeah, it begins with nu. N.
التعازي مثلا.
Yeah, very close.
ما في
ندل.
Not ندل.
نعني تقريبا.
نعي.
نعني حاجة اللي هي
نعي. نعي. Yeah, good
النعي.
job.
ايوه النعي.
Yeah.
ايوه.
Yeah, this is obituary. Obituary when we give news of someone's death and information about their life. النعي مش بيبقى الخبر بس, بيبقى فيه تاريخه وحياته كلها. Obituary. Obituary. Headline. What is a headline?
The title of a newspaper.
Yeah, okay, this is a title of a newspaper article. طبعا العناوين. Every morning I check the news headline. So this is number D. Okay, supplement.
A piece of writing on different subjects which is always written by the same person.
We said a piece of writing on different subjects, which is always written. This is number B, the column.
تمام.
a magazine that added to a
Yeah,
newspaper.
بنسميها الملحق. مش عارف انتوا because you don't read newspaper, بس يعني النيوزبيبر كان بيجي معاها small magazine كده فيها ملحق فيها أخبار تانية يعني. Yeah, but this is called a supplement. All right? So a supplement is a magazine that's added to a newspaper. بتبقى ملحق معاه, بتبقى يعني زمان أنا كنت بقرأ الكار supplement. كان في كده بيجيب لك أخبار العربيات والكلام ده كله. This is called a supplement. Again, one more time. Number 2, Malak Ahmed. What is a caption?
A short text under a photo that describes it.
Okay, perfect. This is number 1. It's a short text under a photo. This is H. Number 3, Arwa. What is a column?
B.
A column is a piece of writing on different subjects, which is always written by the same person. Good. Number 4, review, Abdurrahman. What is a review?
A.
F. A review هي المقالة النقدية. It's a magazine that's added to a newspaper. Number 5, classified advertisement. Jana Hussam. What is a classified advertisement? Jana Said. What is a classified advertisement?
A small advertisement offering to sell or buy something or offering a job.
Perfect. Okay, Mu'min, what is an obituary?
تبقى a report which gives a news of someone's death and information about their life.
Perfect. Headlines. Rinat.
The title of a newspaper article.
Okay, so this is a title. Number D. Supplement, Arwa.
Yes.
Supplement.
G.
This is the G, a magazine that is added to a newspaper. This is number G. Okay, perfect. That's it for the reading and the vocabulary. طيب, let's do some practice. لو انت if you haven't got the book, هتلاقيه, you will find it on WhatsApp. You can في حد تقريبا نزل لنا unit 6. I'm gonna download it. طبعا الورق الخاص بي انا بخليه بنزله في الفاينل ريفيجن. دي vocabulary كتيرة جدا. ركز على احنا بناخدهم في الفيديو. اوكي. او اللي انا بعرضهم في البرزنتيشن. This is. طيب, let's answer some questions. Let's get started. You read the question and you answer it, all right? Let's start with Rinat. This is page, guys, this is page number 9, okay? Page number 9. Rinat, can you read the question and answer it?
His father played an important role in helping him become a successful businessman. Number B.
Yeah, this is O, but this is U. Role. Okay, number 2. Mu'min Mustafa.
Eagerness.
Good job. In his eagerness to finish the exam, he forgot to write his name on the answer sheet. Eagerness to finish. رغبته إن هو يخلص وينجز الامتحان. Number 3. Jenna Said. Jenna.
ثواني بس يا مستر بقرا السؤال.
Can you read it out loud? So they had very little.
Capital.
Capital. Good. They had very little capital to set up their company because the bank would not help them. رأس المال صغير قوي. أروى.
Recruit.
So here sales are going very well. So we need to recruit new staff and increase production. محتاجين نعين and increase our production. Number 5, Mazen Tamer.
Yes,
Okay, can you read number 5?
we the new product a month ago and it's been a big success. Launched.
Good. We launched the new product a month ago. Number 6, Muhammad Ahmed.
ثانية واحدة.
Our biggest is in Oxford Street, London. This shop has 5 floors.
Show has branches.
Branch. Okay, الفرع الأكبر. Number 7, she's with her studies even though she's failed the exam 3 times already. Yahya?
Persisting.
Persisting. Good. مصممة with her studies even though she's failed the exam 3 times already. Number 8. Malak Ahmed. Though cartoons give back? No. Cartoons are
aim at.
yeah, wait please. This is her turn. Never speak out of turn. So although cartoons are aimed at children, my 20-year-old brother always watches them. Take another one, please, Jenna. My uncle's business was so that he was able to retire on his 50th birthday.
Lucrative.
Lucrative. He didn't have to work when he was 50. محدش فينا retire when he was 50. We need more money until 80, 90, until we meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number 10. He was very happy when the company Habiba accepted his
Proposition.
preposition. Yeah, preposition. Not preposition with O. Number 11.
هي معنى التاني ايه يا يسر؟
Number 1. Number 2. This is like in, on, at. حروف الجر. مريم طارق. A lot of newspapers have lost subscribers. Good. Number 12. Ruqayya. Germany is home to some of the world's most famous car manufacturers. Good job. Neda. We had problems finding the right employees, so recruitment helped us. Consultancy. Perfect. Number 14. All her years of research when she discovered a cure for the illness. Yusuf Al-Tawdi.
Number كام Mr.
I don't know, your guess is good as mine.
All her years of research paid off when she discovered a cure for the illness.
Has paid off, okay. Number 15. Hazim. She a great idea for reusing plastic shopping bags.
Came up with.
Perfect. Number 16. To is to begin a new business. Abdurrahman. To begin a new business.
ثانية واحدة بس.
To begin a new business. This is
Launch.
a second launch. Good job. This is the second time we made this question, by the way. Number 17 has a similar meaning to enthusiasm. Ahmed? Eagerness. Good job. If you come up with something, you think of what, Jenna? Jenna Abdussalam? Okay, Jenna Hussam? Muhammad Ayman?
A plan or idea.
Okay, Jenna, okay, just wait for Muhammad, a plan or idea. Okay, Jenna Hussam, someone who regularly pays for a product is, when I pay for a product, a magazine or something.
Benefactor.
No. When I pay subscribers, yeah, المشتركين. When I pay for a service, I'm a subscriber here. If you're successful, we say that your hard work has paid. جانا عبد السلام، لو عندك مشكلة في انك مش عارفة ازاي تستخدمي المايك، تواصلي مع مس فاطمة موجودة معانا، بعتي لها سكرين شوت وهي هتساعدك تقول لك تعملي ايه. اوكي؟ If you're successful, we say that hard work has paid. حبيبي عبد الحميد.
Off.
Has paid off. Okay. If you want advice on something, you should speak to Yahya. Yahya, a person who persists.
Consultancy.
I'm sorry, this is number 21 here. A person who persists never stops
Try.
trying. Good.
Number
22.
22.
If you want advice on something, you should speak to Mazen.
If you want advice on something, you should speak to a preposition.
No.
Consultancy.
Yeah, consultancy here. Number 23. My bank has lots of in different towns and cities. Ammar Yasser.
Branches.
Branches. Good. If you have a role in a company, you have what, Ahmed?
Particular job.
Particular job. Okay. If something is lucrative, it gives people the chance to do what, Muhammad Ayman?
Make money.
Make money. Perfect. 2 is to employ new people for a company. To what? Arwa? Employ, I mean you give job.
Recruit.
Recruit. Perfect. The money that someone has to start a business is, Malak Ahmed?
Capital.
Capital. Perfect. Is a successful plan in business. Successful plan in business. Mu'min?
Preference.
Not preference. Preference are your favorites. A successful plan in business.
Suggestion.
Not suggestion.
أول واحدة.
No. This is in on at preposition. جاي من الفعل propose. Propose يعني يقترح. Preposition اقتراح. Okay. Propose.
Suggestion.
No.
مش اقتراح برضو.
No. When you suggest, this is in business. When you suggest going to a restaurant, when you suggest, for example, playing a certain game, this is called a suggestion. But in business, بنسميه preposition. A manufacturer is a company that, Jana, say it. A manufacturers. Produces. If you aim something at someone, you, Muhammad Ahmed. If you aim an arrow or something at someone, Muhammad, if you aim something at someone, I'm aiming at you, for example. I'm aiming my gun at you.
والله المنبه عنك ثانية. direct it at.
Direct it at. معنى يركز أو ينشل على حد معين. It's okay. Number
المايك
30.
عندي مش بيفتح.
It's okay. Now we can hear you. Abdurrahman, we started selling sports equipment, but then we into clothing.
ثانية واحدة بس.
We started selling sports equipment, but then
pulled out of.
No. انسحبنا. ما انسحبناش، ده احنا رحنا للكلوثين، ملابس بقى والحاجات دي كلها.
معلش مستر turn up.
turn out. No. turn up معناها attend، يحضر. أنا فاكر احنا خدناها من شوية. يوسع نشاطه يعني إيه؟
branched out.
يوسع نشاطه يعني
branched
إيه؟
out.
يعني branched out. ممكن تكتبها عندك وتسجلها. يعني يوسع النشاط بتاعه، يفتتح حاجة تانية. branch out. Number 32.
راحت عند دماغي خالص.
معلش ولا يهمك. take it easy. He has a great idea for a new online magazine. جانا حسام. idea. احنا عندنا هنا idea. When you invent or devise an idea, we say this is what?
come up with.
Perfect. Come up with. You have to work very hard to do well in business. Mazen, you have to work hard, do well, so you can. عايز حاجة بمعنى make progress.
To work hard to do well and
To what?
we said get ahead.
Yeah, get ahead. I mean that you make progress. All right, 34. The company is not any new staff at the moment. Ahmed, the company is not what?
بس
عايز
معلش ممكن تراجع الصفحة تاني عشان أنا مش فاتح PDF معنا. أيوة.
the company isn't. I need a phrasal verb which means recruit.
taken on.
Taken on. Perfect. Ahmed. She was offered the job, but the salary was not very good. So Amar, I need a phrasal verb which means refuse.
Turn it down.
Turn it down. Okay. Matthew's company is growing and he's just to smaller rival companies. Okay. Abdurrahman.
نعم.
He just what? Ahmed.
مصر هي taken over، بس أنا حاسسها برضه taken down. يعني taken down بتيجي بمعنى هزيمة أو كده، بس أعتقد بتبقى في السبورتس أكتر.
بس هو هنا بياخد الاثوريتي او السيطرة والكنترول.
taken over.
يبقى معناها بيسيطر على حاجة، يبقى تيك اوفر. لكن انا هقول لك معاني تيك داون. تيك داون في الخناقة انك you knock somebody to the ground. هي الإجابة بس عشان زمايلنا ما يتلخبطوش. تيك اوفر. تيك اوفر معناها تيك كنترول. اوكي. لكن تيك داون معناها اول حاجة معناها dismantle، يفكك حاجة. او تيجي بمعنى to knock somebody to the ground. او تيجي بمعنى يقلل من شخص، يستهين بحد معين. او تيجي بمعنى to take notes. يبقى هي في ناحية السيطرة لا، في الخناقة بس معناها to knock someone to the ground. لكن هنا بيسيطر على شركتين تانيين، يبقى في الحالة دي هتبقى take over two rival companies. اوكي. طيب.
thank you Mr.
alright. هنخلي البيج دي homework. page number 11. طبعا هنكمل اللي choose، وعندنا برضو rewrite. طبعا اغلبها هتبقى phrasal verbs. اوكي. اكتب معايا البيجز عشان ما نرجعش نسأل تاني. 11 و 12. 11
بس
and
طبعا ما ينفعش ناخد القصة.
اوكي.
ناخد القصة.